Government pathologist Johansen Oduor has recounted chilling details about the gruesome murder of Rita Waeni, whose dismembered body was found in an apartment in Roysambu.
What I found was it was a young girl who had her body disarticulated. There was disarticulation of the body at the neck, and the head was missing. There was also disarticulation of the body at both legs, whereby someone cut the femur, head of femur, clean, so that now the legs were apart from the trunk.
Speaking earlier today, the pathologist expressed shock and disbelief over the way the 20-year-old's murder was executed, saying he had never encountered such a case before.
Yeah, it looked like he knew what to do, because when you look at the skin looked like it was cut with a sharp object. But when you look at the bone, it was sawed off with what looked like a hacksaw. This is the first time I've come across such an incident. I've never, in my forensic life, I've never come across such incidents around.
He narrated that the killer cut her skin using a sharp object and attempted to clip off all her nails to remove traces of his DNA to hide evidence. Some of the nails, which are still intact, have been taken for further analysis.
She looked like she's someone who had lost some significant amount of blood, but this could have been after death. We've taken samples for analysis. One thing also we saw is that this person who did all this also tried to clip up the fingernails for reason which I might not be able to know. And to us as scientists, when you see fingernails clipped away, we think probably it's a person who tried to hide evidence, so that now we are unable to get his DNA from this victim.
This comes as the Office of the President's Advisor on Women's Rights has condemned the recent surge in femicide cases. The leaders, led by Harriet Shigai, have called on the government to address intimate partner violence.
We need an all-hands-on-deck to ensure that all these matters are brought to book and the perpetrators are actually dealt with.
It is a call to action. The government, the law enforcement, and the tech community, and every user in social media.
They have called for regulation of Airbnbs, as well as calling on the government to invest more on the criminal justice system.
All these cases of femicides are within enclosed, safeguarded areas. Airbnbs are not built on top of trees. They are not in a forest anywhere. They are within our estates. So we as Kenyans, what policy mechanisms or policing mechanisms are we putting around ourselves to ensure that we even support government initiatives to speak out and to go out there and ensure that our children and girls, our boys are not raped and we are not finding them dead?
When it comes to matters murder, nobody should celebrate. Nobody should even try to justify why another human being should die. And we want to ask that as you cover this issue, we request that you don't bring the line that tries to suggest that a murder could be justified.
Majibu Kitsao for K24 TV, Nairobi.